May 10th, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan should be invited as a WHA observer. The WHA will take place virtually from May 24th to June 1st. Should Taiwan be invited as an observer? Of course. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken even said that no reasonable justification for Taiwan's exclusion from WHA. Here are some points. A. China has been pressuring Taiwan from attending international organizations. WHO and WHA are two of the examples. Taiwan attended the WHO as an observer in 2009, but after President Tsai took office in 2016, China has been using One China principle to suppress WHO not to include Taiwan. B. Taiwan's success in fighting against the COVID-19 has been praised by the world as the Taiwan model. I think Taiwan should attend the WHA and make contributions. C. The G7 foreign ministers issue a joint communique to support Taiwan's participation in WHO and attend the WHA. And French Senate passed a resolution with a vote of 304-0 to back Taiwan's inclusion in the WHO. Furthermore, the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken supports Taiwan's participation on May 7th. The final invitation to WHO and WHA will be issued before May 23rd. Well, if the WHO Director General Tedros still succumbs to China's pressure and excludes Taiwan from WHO, I would say that it is totally putting political above the pandemic prevention. And the saying that Tedros wanted to run for the second term is just a farce. Here are the top stories. Today, we have 15 confirmed cases. 3 of them are domestic cases and 11 are imported cases. 4 are from India. First, I want to talk about the Taiwan's WHA bid. We know that countries around the world urge the WHO to allow Taiwan's participation in the upcoming World Health Assembly, including the G7, U.S. State Department, and French Senate. Although the deadline is due tonight, Taiwan still holds expectations to the participation. On the other hand, I want to talk about the petition to cancel Tokyo Olympic, an online petition calling for the International Olympic Committee and Japanese government to cancel the upcoming Tokyo Olympics. We know that since the Japanese recorded over 7,000 cases on Saturday, the public is worried about the rapidly growing numbers, and the petition reached more than 200,000 signatures in just 2 days. At the same time, Japan to host first joint military drill with United States and France. We know that starting from May 11th, Japan will hold a joint military drill with the U.S. and French troops in Kyushu, as China increasingly conducts maritime forays in the East China Sea. The 6-day drill aims to bolster their ability to conduct joint operations to defend remote islands. Also, U.S. condemns the Chinese rocket segment fall to Earth. We know that parts of the Changzheng 5 rocket re-entered to the atmosphere at 10:24 a.m. May 9th. It was landing in the Indian Ocean somewhere above the Maldives archipelago and south of India. It is only 42 kilometers away from the nearest island where people live. So NASA Administrator Bill Nelson criticized it and said that it is clear that China is failing to meet responsible standards regarding their space debris. As to the COVID-19 situation in India, people flew back to Taiwan from India. We know that a JAL flight carries 29 people with travel history in India arrived in Taiwan on May 10th. 3 of them showed symptoms and were sent to the quarantine stations. Well, actually earlier on May 8th, 2 Taiwanese officials in India took a medical charter flight back to Taiwan. They were immediately sent to the hospital. In addition, India reported the nation's highest daily death toll of 4,187 people on May 9th. Well, in all, nearly 240,000 people in India have died from COVID-19, and the reported infections have topped 21 million. That will be the view for today. This is Catherine from Taipei. I hope you have a nice night, and I'll see you tomorrow.